Hi guys, how are you doing?
You're going to get in the way of that
How
because a
is
few
your
people
day
from a region you
going?
don't like will mean
I'm
they're
watching
not
the show,
worthy. What? You're so much better.
The
You're
Chosen.
more worthy. Well,
Anyway,
let me tell you something.
how are
You're
you
not.
doing?
That's the whole point.
How is your day going?
It's why I'm here.
It's going well. My position, but I hope it is. I took a long time today just napping, just resting, not necessarily sleeping, just relaxing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like to relax these days because I'm at peace with myself. I've come to the realization that I have a responsibility to my own part to do, and
It sounds a lot worse when you say it that way.
the rest is in the hands of the Lord. And He can use whatever channel He wants to use to make the picture of my life complete. So I take peace in knowing that.
Thunder exploding out of your chest.
I do what I need to do, and the rest I love myself and the people around me. Love God
James and John,
and do my best
sons of thunder. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
in doing so.
Today,
That's where I'm at.
but strong passion can be a good thing when channeled for righteousness. I just may have to delay giving you that authority
hope
we discussed earlier.
you
Or in smaller doses.
come to that realization yourself.
To calm down a bit.
No? It's a peaceful place.
John, you look terrible. What happened?
When you
What
surrender.
happened is that James and John needed to be
Okay.
reminded we're here in Samaria.
I hope you get yourself in a place where you can show yourself love.
Brought a guest who wanted to deliver an invitation to you.
And if you're in a relationship, I hope I hope too much. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
You're true to the person you choose, you decided to love.
Beyond all of this, the pleasure is ours to be here. But we cut
You
word.
give it your
Today
all.
might be your last days, God. Word travels fast. Indeed, Rabbi, indeed. What to do is the great honor of giving a reading.
Whether it's loving yourself, loving the Lord, or loving the people that God placed around you.
Of course.
I hope you remember to be genuine. And if you have to give tough love, I hope you remember you do so kindly. I do. I give tough love to my kids only when it's needed and in moderation. You know what I mean? So I'm at a very relaxed place in the time of my life. Very relaxed place.
In the desert. And definite woods.
Because I've handed everything to the Lord, knowing that only His will will last. Only His will is sure. So, not because I want to be spiritual, no. As I've said before, I know it's only through the grace of God. But because it's the right thing to do. And also because it makes life's journey a little bit less stressful. And whatever I can do to be less stressful, I will do it. You know? I need less stress. So if that means handing everything to God will reduce it, and I know it is because I've done so, that's what I would do. If I'm in an environment that is creating more stress for me, I'll find a way to minimize it.
Jonathan, storming
if I
away
cannot
from within it.
eliminate it
Samson striking down the men of
respectfully.
Bathsheba. Oh wait, they don't have those. And yet,
Mostly by taking myself out of the equation.
I really am open to suggestions. For
After I will have made my stand known, though,
I couldn't.
not just walking away and stuff.
After today, after yesterday,
I listen to some
I do not feel very much worthy.
shows. I listen to other people giving inspirational talks, and sometimes it seems like the advice is how to
That no man
manipulate the opposite sex or the opposites, your partner, or how to, tactics to do. I don't know.
I am who I am.
I just like to be myself. So I don't know how to
Almost.
consistently manipulate somebody.
Sorry.
Just say work. I feel like it's a lot of work for me.
Getting restless
I
out
feel like
there.
it's a lot of work. If I cannot be true to myself,
Do you have a favorite
to me, I feel like
from the first five?
then I can be what I'm designed to be. Because I feel like it's a lot of work to do to be something else or somebody else. I can't. If I don't like something is bothering me, you will know it's bothering me one way or the other. I'm not gonna be pretending like it's okay when it's not okay. I'm not agreeing to that.
Yes. As David wrote,
I can't
by
do
the
that.
word of the Lord.
Because it's easier on me and also it's easier on the other person. Like I can deal with her. Or I can deal with him. Or I can deal with that person.
Greeks use word to
You know what I
describe
mean?
divine reason.
That's just me.
What gives the world
I prefer
form
to be true to myself.
and meaning.
I don't know
I like
how
that.
to
And it is
fake it.
deliberate
Deliberately
memory.
fake it. I mean, there are times like somebody wears a dress, you go and buy a dress, go to the mall, and somebody's trying, they want your opinion. Sometimes like trying to go towards what if what's I'm like, you like it? What do you think? It looks good. Like, do you really like it? And things like that. I'm like, okay, if you like it, then buy it. You like it? Things like that. Even that would be like, I don't know. But if you like it, get it. Things like that. But to manipulate somebody to love you, to learn all these tricks so that I don't know if it will last. I don't know, that thing will last. Because the truth always shows up. It will show up. If you're faking to get their attention, now you have their attention. How long are you going to sustain that fake situation? How long? Isn't that too much work? I think that's too much work. I'm not one of those people that will be able to do things like that. I believe you be true to yourself. If somebody fake it to get my attention, then keep faking it. Don't change it, because then I'll see you like a different person. So what do you think the best option is? Be true to yourself. Be true. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If they treat you less than, you let them know. If they are not going to make the necessary correction, it's your choice. So, but for me, I can't deal with that. So for me, I just be true to myself. I'm not manipulating, like do this thing and then that thing and then this thing. That's too much work. A work I'm not willing to do. No. Know who I am and see if you can deal with that.
In him is life.
And I must say, in all the relationships I've been in, I think I've said it in my previous videos, I treat people right. So even when we break up, they still want to be a friend to me. So treat people right, no matter what. Treat people right. That's what I do. I treat you right, and I expect you to do the same. If you choose not to, that's your choice. But I'm not obligated to deal with it. I'll tell you, ask you to fix it. If you don't, that's when I have the tendency to walk away. But I know while I was with you, I'll treat you right. I'm not gonna fake. I'm not gonna learn tactics how to manipulate your behavior and do all of that. I don't think that's right for me. I believe to be true to myself. So As I say, I choose peace. Anything that will bring me peace is where I'm at. If it cannot, and I made it known, then I'll find a way to deal with it. You know, I'll let you know. I express it in other ways. I'll walk away, but I can't fake it. I can't do that. So I'm at peace with where I'm at. Alright, so I just want to say that. I hope you're truthful to yourself. You don't fake to get somebody's attention, especially because you know you can only sustain that for so long. Be true to yourself, okay? God will send the one that is for you, that will cope with your weirdness. Alright, so have a good day and take care. Bye.